Hello, and this is the No Face Movement, and I'm bringing you the breaking news, the truth about chemtrails. I watched a movie the other day, What in the World Are They Spraying? It was done by Mike Murphy, and thanks to Mike Murphy, but it was done in 2010, alright? And everyone knows about chemtrails, what's going on, alright? But now it's the year 2013, and we should have an update, we should know what's really going on. So this video that I'm presenting, Chemtrails, the truth, is done by me and Mystique, and this is what's happening right now. Chemtrails is weather modification. Chemtrails is causing the drought. What else does chemtrails do? Chemtrails kills the plants. Chemtrails kills the crops, causes drought from all the aluminum particles getting absorbed. Chemtrails also kills the soil from being an acid soil. They decompose naturally to a neutral soil with not a lot more bugs in it. Alright. What's happening nowadays, I'm not sure if a lot of people I know can't sleep or can't wake up. And the reason for that is because the chemtrails with aluminum is getting inside their body and it's putting a plaque around their arteries. So they're more tired. People are forgetting more stuff. Alzheimer's is moving up. Cancer is growing. A lot of stuff's going on. Alright, another thing that chemtrails cause on humans is teeth to fall out. Alright.
Hair loss.
Yeah, people losing their hair. Forest fires are bigger than ever. The aluminum is actually killing all the is growing the carbon that oxidizes together, and the fires that you see around the world are bigger. The heat wave that we're seeing in Australia and the forest fires that we're seeing in Australia right now is from the chemtrails. Alright. In this video, I'm going to show you what companies are doing this to us. And it's not just here in America, it's worldwide. There's a few companies and we're about to get into it. And this is the first video. The company's called Monsanto. Alright, now check it out.
Planes will have a new tool to help manage drought conditions for 2013. The hybrids, made available under the new Genuity Drought Guard Hybrids brand, are part of a system designed to help mitigate the risk of yield loss when experiencing drought stress. These hybrids combine germplasm selected for its drought-tolerant characteristics and the drought-tolerant biotech trait with agronomic recommendations.
The first thing that I noticed with the Drought Guard corn is that it emerges faster, it maintains plant health longer when the dry conditions present themselves.
In December 2011, Monsanto achieved a key milestone with the full deregulation of the drought trait from the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
There's no one in the industry today, and really for the past decade or so, that does what Monsanto does with trait innovation.
The drought-tolerant biotech trait is part of Monsanto's yield and stress collaboration in plant biotechnology with Germany-based BASF. The collaboration is aimed at developing higher-yielding crops and crops more tolerant to drought.
Alright, so Monsanto is the people that are creating hybrid seeds. And what they're doing is it's genetic engineering, geoengineering. Alright, these seeds can grow with the chemtrails. All other plants can't grow with the chemtrails and aluminum, barium falling on them. And right now, me and Mystique, we did a test. And there's right here in southeastern Michigan, it's 1,586 particles per billion. I'm going to show you guys the report. You'll find the link at the bottom. And we did the test from our soil here that has aluminum, barium. But what Monsanto's is doing is they got the seeds. Alright, you can't grow with that much aluminum. All our trees are going to die. All our plants are going to die. We are going to die. But the only way this company's making money is by growing seeds in it. Alright, so you can't buy from no one else but Monsanto's. Alright, and here's the website. And you can see bell peppers with X10R resistance, keeping bacterial leaf spot at bay. Alright, but you're going to see that at the bottom. Alright, now let's get into Monsanto's and who they really are. So on Wika, this is Monsanto's. This is what the company's about. And we're about to get into Agent Orange after this. This is what the company brought out.
Monsanto Company is a publicly traded American multinational agricultural biotechnology corporation, headquartered in Creve Coeur, Missouri. It is a leading producer of genetically engineered seed and of the herbicide glyphosate, which it markets under the Roundup brand.
Alright. Alright, so that's what Monsanto was about. Now let's get into what's getting sprayed in chemtrails around the world and where it all started from.
Monsanto began manufacturing DDT in 1944, along with some 15 other companies. This insecticide was much welcomed in the fight against malaria-transmitting mosquitoes. Due to DDT's toxicity, its use in the United States was banned in 1972. In 1977, Monsanto stopped producing PCBs. The United States Congress banned domestic PCB production 2 years later. In the 1960s and 1970s, Monsanto was also one of the most important producers of Agent Orange for United States Armed Forces operations in Vietnam.
So here we go. This is what Agent Orange is. So now we're on Agent Orange, designed by Monsanto. Alright, and this is the first Chemtrails. Alright, and it's going to be a brief description. We've got a lot more to go on.
Agent Orange is the combination of the code names for herbicide Orange and Agent L and X, one of the herbicides and defoliants used by the U.S. military as part of its chemical warfare program. Operation Ranch Hand during the Vietnam War from 1961 to 1971. Vietnam estimates 400,000 people were killed or maimed, and 500,000 children born with birth defects as a result of its use. The Red Cross of Vietnam estimates that up to 1 million people are disabled or have health problems due to Agent Orange. A 50-50 mixture of 2,4,5-T and 2,4-D, it was manufactured for the U.S. Department of Defense primarily by Monsanto Corporation and Dow Chemical. The 2,4,5-T used to produce Agent Orange was later discovered to be contaminated with 2,378-tetrachlorobenzoxidioxin, an extremely toxic dioxin compound. It was given its name from the color of the orange-striped 55 U.S. gallon barrels in which it was shipped, and was by far the most widely used of the so-called rainbow herbicides. During the Vietnam War, between 1962 and 1971, the United States military sprayed nearly 20 million U.S. gallons, 76 million, of material containing chemical herbicides and defoliants mixed with jet fuel in Vietnam, eastern Laos, and parts of Cambodia as part of Operation Ranch Hand.
So we're going to keep moving on. We're going to do more about this video, part 2, part 3, but rainbow herbicides. There's a whole bunch. There's Agent Blue, Agent Purple, but the link's going to be at the bottom. Alright, now it's the year 2013, and the same thing's going on. Monsanto is building resistant seeds for the chemtrails. Basically, I think they developed the chemtrails and sold it to this weather modification industry. But here's the U.S. patent. Alright. Stratosphere well-spec seeding for reduction of global warming. That's why they're using chemtrails. Alright, when you go to weather modification, this is one of the biggest corporations in the world. Alright, you go to clients and projects, and every single country that you see, from Argentina, Australia, Burkina Faso, Canada, Greece, India, Indonesia, Jordan, Mali, Mexico, Morocco, Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Spain, Thailand, Turkey, United Arab Emirates, United States of America, we use it a lot. And we use it for all different things. From weather modification to Department of Defense, the Echo Vortex experiments. We use it for cloud seedings. We use it for combating with global warming and all that stuff. Alright, folks. So this is just the intro. I'm going to bring more about this. You're going to see the link at the bottom. You can do research. I want everyone out there to be prepared. A bug-out kit in your home, in your place of business, in your car. You never know when a national disaster or catastrophic event could happen. Please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and on Blogspot. The company that's responsible is Monsanto's and Weather Modification Incorporation. Monsanto got the resistant seeds. Weather Modification got the chemtrails that they're spraying on us. It's killing everything. Within 10 years, we're going to see a mass. We might not even be here, folks. We're going to see a lot of changes this year with the drought. It's going to still going on. All right, and Monsanto is trying to save the world by inducing this kind of thing. Alright, people think it's the New World Order. I think it's something more. Check out my next video. This is The Movement. Movement till next time. Facing off.